Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, meet a young woman who's defying the odds to achieve success. Plus, a snow flurry chills the region. But first, 37-year-old skateboarder Jared Hager suffered a traumatic brain injury following a horrific accident. In a groundbreaking surgical first, a medical team at Rancho Los Amigos National Rehabilitation Center reconstructed his skull. Meet Jared and the doctors behind his amazing journey that has pushed the limits of medicine and offers hope for other survivors.
My name is Jared Hager. I'm 37 years old, and I was skateboarding 2.5 years ago and suffered a traumatic head injury. I've been skateboarding since I was about 8.
Our dream was to be professional skateboarders. I'm Jared's identical twin brother.
I just went down this hill without even looking at it, which was like a really dumb thing to do. And my back wheel seized up and it just pitched me off my board.
Just saw him tumbling down this hill, banging his head, and he was just out. He was good. And by the time we got to the road, an ambulance came and he went straight in. And from then on, it was just like, okay, like what's gonna happen?
How's everybody doing? I slammed pretty hard and it took a couple days.
When it happened, I was in Oregon, so I was 1,000 miles away. And so coming back to California, making sure the records were here at Rancho, Rancho accepting him. They had just opened up for new patients that day. So the journey began here at Rancho.
Jared comes to us at Rancho, as many patients do, and Rancho Los Amigos has really developed a very prominent program in skull reconstruction surgeries. For the last couple of years, Jared has been walking around with a piece of skull missing that established a new way of doing brain functional imaging. And this is called a photoacoustic computer tomography.
This was the first functional imaging of the human brain using photoacoustics. So we think this is going to be really important for a number of reasons, as far as investigating how different devices can affect function and also how these patients can rehab better over time. His involvement allowed us to obtain the first functional images of the human brain. Because Jared, suffered this traumatic injury and his skull was removed, we were able to demonstrate the potential of photoacoustic imaging.
Jared is the first person to receive an implant that has been specially engineered with a window to allow even more information to be extracted. So there is no other patient that will receive an implant like this. The implant is made out of a plastic material called polymethyl methacrylate.
Everybody asks me if I'm nervous or scared or anything, and it's just always been nope, 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 nope. Like, I'm excited to see how this turns out, and it's been just existing without a skull in general. It's like, just put it in, get it in my head as quick as you can.
What a great day this is for our family, and to be here with Dr. Lou and Dr. Russ. It doesn't get any better. We have the best doctors in the country taking care of Jared.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna wake up with this whole new, different feeling, just getting used to it being there. And I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm not scared. Okay. Bye, fam. I love you. What's up? Give me a good.
Looks great, man.
Give me a good look
Yeah,
down.
man. How are you?
I'm good. Oh, I feel so good.
Looks
I
great.
feel so good. No pain. Doesn't feel weird. Doesn't feel like it's invasive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel back normal?
Just feel good.
It's been 10 days after your operation, and surgery itself went really great. We look forward to, a lot of contact with you, right, moving forward. And Jared probably will have the most studied brain in the world. And I really look forward to, the world learning about you.
Yeah, so down. Thank
Okay.
you, Dr. Luke. You really, you put me in a new place in my life. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay.
I got your back, bud. I'm such a hyperactive person, and I think that's what saved my life. I'm glad I made it through. This is the new chapter of my life.
A new COVID Omicron variant is creating global concern. Health experts urge all adults and eligible children as young as 5 to get vaccinated as the best defense. Here's more. And today we are joined by GEMA Morales-Meyer. She's the Director of Clinical Services for the Department of Public Health. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
So at this point, who is eligible for the COVID vaccine booster shot? Is it now available to anybody?
So boosters are now available for anyone 18 years and older who has risk of getting COVID and has had their primary series 6 months ago for Pfizer and Moderna or 2 months ago for J&J. So this includes anyone who's 65 years and older, anyone 18 years and older with underlying medical conditions, or anyone 18 years and older who currently has contact with others while at work or in other areas.
And children between the ages of 5 and 11 are also now eligible for the COVID vaccine. But how can parents feel reassured that it's safe for their children?
The vaccines go through a very rigorous process to be approved, and thousands of people have been part of these trials. For the 5 to 11 group, there were 2,250 children involved in the study, with 1,518 who received the vaccine and 750 who received the placebo. The scientists then determined that the vaccines are safe and effective for children. We understand that parents may have concerns, and we encourage them to speak to their doctors about any questions that they have.
And why is it important for children to also get vaccinated?
It's important to protect all of us. Children, even though they get sick at a less rate than others, still do get sick. So it's important that everyone gets vaccinated. Also, children can spread that virus to others in their family members, like their grandparents or others who may be immunocompromised. So it's really important that everyone gets vaccinated to prevent the spread of the disease.
Will children also need a second dose and a booster shot like adults?
Yes, they will. Children will need a second dose at 21 days. At this time, boosters are not approved for children, so it's only the 2 doses that they will need at this time.
And are the doses that children get different than the doses that adults get?
It is different. It is a less dose than what adults normally get. So it is a different dose for children for 5 to 11.
So are the COVID vaccines free for children? And if so, where can parents sign up so their children can get vaccinated?
Yes, all COVID vaccines are free for children and for adults as well. So they can sign up on vaccinatelacounty.com.
So what kind of documentation, if any, will parents need for their children to get vaccinated?
Parents will need to sign a consent form for their child. The child can be accompanied by the parent, a legal guardian, or a responsible adult to go get their vaccine.
So we are starting flu season. Would you recommend that children get their flu shots and their COVID vaccine shots?
Absolutely. We recommend that everyone get their flu shots and their COVID shots. You can get it at the same time. And so definitely we recommend everyone to be protected against both viruses this year.
Thank you so much, Gemma, for this informative interview. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Yes, please get vaccinated. And for more information, it can be found on vaccinatelacounty.com. And parents, please be sure to reach out to your doctor, to your child's doctor if you have any questions.
Thank you so much for this valuable information.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Got 60 seconds? Michelle Diaz suffered a traumatic brain injury after she completed rehabilitation at Rancho Los Amigos National Rehabilitation Center in Downey. Her life was transformed for the better when she began working full-time in the cafeteria.
Hi, my name is Michelle Diaz, and I work for Rancho Los Amigos National Rehabilitation here in Downey. I am a formal patient from Rancho Los Amigos. I work at the cafe. We have breakfast, lunch, and we make salads, sandwiches, coffee. I serve people, and I mean, if they need help picking up their stuff, their trash, I throw it away after they're finished eating. It's a great place to start working. Just seeing the patients, it motivates me to strive for greatness and want to help out people that are injured. I love it here because I used to be a formal patient from Rancho Los Amigos, and I myself have a disability and I suffer from a TBI, which is a traumatic brain injury, and I like to help out other people that are patients and give them motivation to keep striving for greatness.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with scenes from a winter wonderland right here in our own backyard. Happy holidays. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.